What's up, guys? This is a review for John Gabb's one-on-one mentorship program. I'm going to share with you exactly what we implemented and how it impacted my business and my mindset. I got the chance to work with John for 3 months in the year 2024, in the beginning of the year, on a 1 hour call per week basis. So basically, for 12 weeks, we had an hour call, and he helped me figure out some stuff in my business. So the starting point is that at that time I already had a online business that was successful. I was generating between 10 to 12 or sometimes 15K per month. I was in business for 5 years only in the field that we can call joint mobility, joint health, so a physical practice, movement training and all these things. I was already knowledgeable. I had not a huge following, but lots of listeners to my podcasts. And I had a very strong fan base. So I was kind of successful already. But at that time, I wanted to completely pivot and shift. And there, not only take care of people's body, but now teach other chiropractor, physical fitness, nutritionist, and people in my field, professionals, to monetize their knowledge the same way I did for 5 years. And of course, I was confronted with limiting beliefs and a lack of clear vision. And so John helped me with three things. Number one, implement a daily practice of visualization. So for a person like me who was really into his body, training 2, 3, 4 hours a day. It was an amazing thing to implement because it was the complete opposite. This time I had to sit still and remove the body and just explore my mind. So we started with the practice going for 5 minutes, then 10 minutes, until I could do 35 minutes every morning. And this practice really helped me understand that with a specific vision that I would add emotional conviction, I would start having that basically endless motivation, intrinsic motivation to do the right thing. Okay, so that was the first element. The second was removing everything. So he helped me really clarify my vision. And then the idea of a successful business for me, evolving around me, my opinion of the world, my vision, my philosophy of life, etc. So the pure personal brand. And for that, I had to remove everything. So I removed my online courses. I removed a channel. Like I removed a YouTube channel. I removed another acquisition that I had. I removed a platform that I created to teach people how to train. And why we went that road, because it clarified everything that actually was not absolutely essential for me to finally have cognitive space. I was putting my energy into tasks that were completely useless. So we worked on really how to become an essentialist. So identify the only task that I need to do that requires me, and the other task, well, I could delegate or I could simply completely delete. So that kind of clarity as well in the task that I did was a huge help for me. And the last thing, we worked a lot, and I kept that practice on my own, on the leadership. Exactly how does it feel for me to be successful in that new identity, and really embody and own that identity, operating from that space. And that was the huge lesson for me is, as John said all the time, start with the end in mind and define precisely your identity. How does it feel to be that guy, be that leader, be that entrepreneur, be that dad, whatever. So that was an amazing practice. That was an amazing mentorship. I highly recommend it, of course. And as the result, after these 90 days, I got my biggest month ever, which is 40K. And so this was almost a year ago. Since then, I still practice everything he taught me. I regularly chat with John. I follow him, of course, and we became friends. And since the comparison between now and then is that now I have a team. I have 5 people help me. And at that time, I couldn't imagine myself not doing the work. I was stuck in that identity of in order for me to get paid, for me to deserve that money, I need to sweat. I need to produce. I need to be like a worker, construction site worker, do lots of hours. And so for me, this helped me a lot with my mental health, with my physical health. Now I have other things in my life that I completely removed, even entertainment. I have time to read now, to enjoy some podcast. I can spend way more time with my family. So for me, that mentorship was huge. And The upside is also something that now I can teach to my students and my clients. So the thing that I learned from John, I will be forever in me, and also now I can help many more people thanks to him. So it's not only something that you will get for yourself, but also if you are in a space like me where you help others, like these lessons are universal. Like he gives you basically the master key to the universe. So commit. It's not for everybody. Like you need to be disciplined. It's not for people who are dreamers and who wants to be saved. The conversations are deep, and also, yeah, you have to confront yourself, your fear, your bullshit, everything you say, everything you know that you should do that you're not doing. Basically, John is gonna make you do, and everything you don't know that you should be doing, John is gonna reveal that to you. All right, so it's a 5 out of 5 star. If I had more, I put more. God bless you, John. Thanks for everything, and I see you on the other side, my friend.